Welcome everyone. Hello. And we have Rima here. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Rima. I do commentary VTubing on internet situations, I guess.
Rima is a lovely. Did you say you were a fox?
Yeah, I am a fox.
You sure about that?
Yes.
We'll get into that. Normally, these thumps, they typically have like some sort of a theme. It's either like thumping, blank, like for example, like a bunnies they pyon, or bunnies they thump, or like horses they clop.
Is that what you're trying to get me to do?
Could be,
like,
no,
say
it could
clop?
be anything. No, well, that would be my bit. That's not a guarantee that's what it'll end up being at the end of the day, but...
You should have told me to think about that before. I'm not good at thinking about things.
Where's your improv skill? Well, is there anything that your audience like calls you or anything?
They call me a lot of things. They say I have bottom energy. They say I'm an auntie. They say I'm a horse girl. Sometimes they even call me granny. I wish we had stuck with mommy.
I did see the fan art where it's someone in Spanish. It was auntie in
yep.
Spanish, yeah. It was like Tia or something.
Oh yeah, that one, yeah. The entire auntie thing started from me telling my audience I don't want to be called mommy, and then they started calling me auntie instead.
I mean, okay,
It's awful.
I feel like you should have learned your lesson from the horse tobacco. I mean, the second you don't want to be called something, that's what they will latch on to. You've opened yourself up to weakness.
That is very true. That is very true.
My personal preference, I think Thump and Clop has a really nice ring to it, personally.
All right, we can do Thump and Clop.
Thank you. I
Even
mean,
though
half
that
of
doesn't...
Okay, then explain your art tags.
My art tags?
Yeah, isn't like one of them clopping, only clops or something?
Oh, well, you know what? I don't even use that one.
It's still on your bio, though. You have only clops and you have clop on
Wait,
over.
I have that in my bio?
It is
I
in
gotta
your
change
bio.
it.
Yes.
I've never used it, I swear. I don't think I remember putting this on. I might have been in a... Oh, maybe I was drunk or something. Chad, do you guys remember that? I don't remember that.
I feel like you're in denial. I mean, I don't know. I feel like out of everyone, you have shown the most that you're a horse. You started posting about the horse racing shit.
It's Uma Musume.
Yeah, exactly. You know the name of it. Is it because you're in it? Is that why?
Because I get tagged in it every single day.
Well, why would you get tagged in it if you weren't a horse?
I'm a fox girl, but they want me to be a horse. They're projecting.
Well, I mean, you're enabling them, though. You're not safe for work as only clops, and your live is clop on over. When you can't put it solely on them. It's not just projection, it's enablation. You know, my literal first question that I had written down on my lovely pages of questions was, Are you actually a fox girl or are you a horse girl?
No, I'm a fox girl. I'm a fox girl, actually. When did it even start? Oh yeah, it was my first model. I don't know if you've seen it. The ears resembled more like horse ears.
So how do you explain the tail growth?
The tail growth? Yeah. I mean, I grew a spur, like, you know, I drank a lot of milk and I transformed.
Is it a real tail or is it just attached?
No, wait, do you know also about these jokes? My chat memes that it's like a butt plug tail, but it's not an add-on, it's actually attached.
I don't know, it seems like everyone seems to be saying otherwise. Who am I supposed to believe?
I could have 9 tails too.
Give me... Okay, well, okay. I'll refrain from the things I could say.
Oh.
Okay. Nine tails doesn't prove anything.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to yank them that fast if they were actually.
You could have had a lot of trading. I mean, you've had how many years to practice?
Okay.
By the way, this is supposed to be an interview.
My bad.
It's the best part about my thumps is when we go off the rails. So what were you doing back when you first started being a VTuber?
Well, it was more so that I had a VTuber avatar, but I was just streaming like a regular streamer. I think I wasn't really immersed in the VTubing culture that much, and I kind of just wanted to play games, and I tried to go like competitive, go like a little bit semi-pro. Then I realized it wasn't really for me. I didn't really like the competitiveness, all of the backstabbing that came with it. I think like looking back, I was kind of miserable.
No.
I had some pretty good achievements.
What were some of the achievements?
I think I hit rank 1 on Unite World. The ladder is global. I mean, I was like consistently like top 10 worldwide, but it was all like these little things that added to the frustration, made the game just not fun to play after a while. It just wasn't fun anymore. Well, this is gonna sound a little hypocritical considering I'm watching One Piece, but I was like, instead of wanting to live your adventures through video games, I've shifted to wanting to make my own adventures and live them. So that's brought in a big shift in how I use my time and decisions I make with my free time.
When did you decide to go into commentary or your video essay
When I was
style?
like, I'm done with video games and I want to just quit playing video games. I was just watching a lot of video essays at the time. You know, I had been following like the VTuber scene a little bit on the side, but I just hadn't found a way to really integrate it in my content beside just having a VTuber avatar.
Who were some of the video essay people that you watched?
I loved ContraPoint. I think she's still like one of my main inspirations.
Pyrocynical?
Yeah, Pyrocynical. I watched some of him.
I've always really loved video essays. It's something that I wanted to do myself, but I don't know. I always find excuses of why I'm not doing it instead of just doing it. I just need to do it.
That's the thing about video games is that like I was always in want. I was like, oh, I'd like to do these things and these things, but then you spend 10 hours playing video games, so of course you're not gonna have time. I mean, even spending 2 hours playing video games a day, I mean, that's 2 hours taken away from something else that you could be doing.
Like some of my favorite types of video games are absolute time soaks. Like
I know,
MMOs or,
dude. Like I love Civilization, for example. That's a 10-hour minimum day.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just woke up one day and I was just like, yeah, I'm done. I just walked away from everything, and honestly, I never looked back. It was the best decision of my life. Yeah, I did bake a cake. I don't need no chef, chat.
How did that go? How did the baking cake go?
Oh, you didn't see?
No, I don't know if I saw that one.
I'll have to find it now.
Did you use an easy bake oven?
No.
Chad.
I made a horse cake.
Okay. And you wonder why people...
Do you?
Oh my god.
So what do you
There's
think?
more than one picture. Huh? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me make sure that they can see it. Look at it.
See, it's not that bad.
Wow.
He's even vomiting some gummy worms. Show them the other pictures.
Show them more. Show them more of this. Why does it say 100?
Because it was for my
100K.
100K subscriber milestone, but I forgot the K, so it looks like it's just a 100-year-old.
Yeah, I was thinking it was like, oh, it's your 100th birthday. Oh, what is this gonna be?
Yeah,
your
I'm not beating the
second
granny
Kitsune tale?
allegations.
Yeah. Wait, this is perfect for the granny. Back
I
to
also
bed.
forgot the cream. Like, I didn't know I had to buy cream, so that's why it looks a little dry.
It looks, yeah, this is, I don't know how I feel about this. Without the candles lighting it, without that mood lighting, it really... How did it taste?
It was
Oh my
actually
God.
like rock hard, but look at his eyes though.
It was rock hard. It was... Okay,
It was literally rock hard. Like I took one bite and then I dumped it in the garbage after the stream.
You have.
It was rock hard. Like it was like hard as a brick. Like it was not eatable. And then my friend was like, "Yeah, of course it's rock hard." Rima. I could see from the color of it, you baked it too much.
Yeah.
And I was celebrating because I thought I did such a good job with the baking, at least.
Is it chocolate?
Yes.
Okay, because if it wasn't
made with
chocolate,
cacao.
then it
Wait, no, of course it's chocolate. What the fuck?
it could have just been really burnt. It could have been like charcoal.
Imagine. Oh my god.
How did you like find your success? Did you like have any special techniques to get seen by the mythical YouTube algorithm? Like how did you?
No, I could tell that there was more people were more responsive to that kind of content than any other content I've ever made.
Yeah.
Like the people were replying, they were engaging, and just that made me want to do it more because I was like, before, even if a video got views, there was never anybody typing anything. It's fun when people engage with your content, when they reply, when they share their thoughts on it, when they get excited or anything, you know, any reaction kind of makes you feel like, oh, somebody cares about what I do. So that's a good motivation.
Yeah, I think doing something that you're passionate about, even if in the beginning it doesn't seem super successful, one of the videos will hit and then you now have a bunch of other videos that people can watch. So it's like better to have a slower start. That way, when you do hit that one, they can see that it's not just a one-time thing and then you're actually consistent with it.
I mean, the trick, I think, to a YouTube algorithm, it's not even about you like pumping out a bunch of content, hoping that one of them hits. It has nothing to do with the amount of stuff you put out. It's literally just about the quality of what's inside. The payout's got to be immediate and it's got to hook them right away.
So in lore, what do you do? How do you make money? Like, how's your funds going?
Oh, I've been streaming.
When's the last time you streamed?
Well, okay, it's been a while, like 10 days maybe. Dude, I live in Canada and we have like 6 months of winter per year. Right now it's summer, so I like to spend time outside because it's just depressing to be inside all the time.
What kind of VTuber are you that touches grass? Wow, oh my god, you and Rye, both of you, freaks. Freak of natures.
I know. There's something about Canada during summer that's really electrifying because I think people just wait for it all year long.
See, we have the opposite problem in Florida. Basically, our coldest winters in Florida is like 21 Celsius. It's like as cold as it gets.
What the fuck?
It is winter time now. We have to put on jackets. It's getting frozen. We are freezing. I'm like a bunsicle.
I thought you were gonna say freaky, but frozen works too.
And your horse side's coming out again.
Yeah, you guys like dramatize the temperature and you make it sound worse. You're like, oh, it's 100 degrees.
100 degrees is hot as fuck. It's not just 100 degrees. It's 100 degrees plus humidity. You don't understand. So is it safe to assume that summer is your favorite time?
I love summer. Yeah, spring, summer. No, I think I like summer a little bit more now because the springs are like cold.
Oh my god. Wow. Kind of cold.
You live in the place where we go spend our winters.
Yes, you're right. I am. And do you know how much Papa Bun has ranted about hating Canadians because they ruin his golf courses? Like,
why?
All these Canadians come down here at winter time and then they go to our golf courses because apparently all the golf prices raise during winter time because all the Canadians come. Yeah, the golf prices.
I'd rather go to Mexico than go to Florida, though. I don't know if I like the culture in Florida that much.
What do you mean?
I feel like there's nothing. There's some good restaurants, but there's not like a lot of them.
What?
The architecture is like all right.
What?
There's not a lot of like festivals or like things.
We have beaches.
Yeah, you guys have beaches, and then you have like one street.
Okay, and
with
it's a cool
bunch of bars
street.
and restaurants. It's a little tacky.
Oh, wow. Wow. Whatever. I see how it is.
At one point my family had a condo there. I like that every district is named after some kind of palm tree.
Palm beach. I mean, to be fair, have you seen the trees? They're all palm trees.
I love that. I think it's so cool. I'm like, yo, palm trees, that's so exotic.
I literally have a palm tree in my front lawn. Like,
Shut up.
Like actually.
That's so cool. I like take
tree.
pictures and stuff. I'm like, oh my god, a palm tree by the sunset. That's so Instagrammable.
You'd come to like the front of my house. You'd be like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Coconut tree. I mean, this one's kind of a basic bitch one. I mean, do you think your content has improved over time?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like before I thought I had to just list out literally every single thing. But actually what people want is for you to go over the entire story and then tell them the important stuff. It's about storytelling, building suspense, and actually building suspense. You can do that infinitely, and there's basically no drawbacks to it. So that's like an important part that I didn't really understand before for the YouTube algorithm. The other thing is,
give me an example of suspense.
You don't give away like your surprise and your plot twists, but the way you tell the story is going to make or break it. It has to be interesting.
So this is something you learned a little bit earlier from me. Can you tell me the lore of you being a lovely horse villainess? Give it to me.
I'm the daughter of a super villain. Comes from another galaxy, and I came here to conquer Earth but I crashed my spaceship on the way there. But the thing is, I got like no money right now, so I'm working as a part-time streamer to raise some world domination funds, because who knew that world domination was like, expensive. Then I fought, and yeah, human currency are kind of hard to come by.
Just, I mean, your abilities, just rob people.
Yeah.
Or do you have morals?
No.
Okay, well, then, well, you'll get the money somehow. Okay, and I have one last question written down, and then we can do whatever from there. What's something that you've learned that you kind of wish you knew when you first started content creation?
Okay, it's kind of unhealthy to always stay in the want and to have like dreams and ideas and never kickstart them. When you want to do something, it's like, it's right now. That quote from Margaret Thatcher where she says, if my haters saw me walk on water, they would say it's because I can't swim. Don't care too much about the haters. Have empathy for them, because when you think about it, it's very sad that somebody dedicates so much energy and so much time to hating on you. And in fact, it says a lot more about them than it says about you, because instead of creating something or doing something for themselves that could make them happy, they choose to spend their time criticizing and hating on people. Yeah, I think this is what I learned, my biggest takeaways from these past few years.
Biggest takeaway, just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it. Just hop on a plane and go do it. That's what I did when I went to Canada. I didn't leave the house for like 4 years, and the first step I did was I went to a different country.
And then you were like, it's almost like mine.
No, I was not like that. No,
Really?
I was like, what the fuck? The ground goes up. What is this? My feet were bleeding.
Were you barefoot?
No, I brought flip-flops, or
God.
the slides.
what?
Yeah, I didn't realize that I needed to use all of my foot muscles to stay on the ground because it went upwards. In Florida, it doesn't do that. It's all flat.
How do you not have those?
I don't. I could take a picture. It's like Minecraft. When we went to the festival, there was a giant hill and people were laying against the hill. I don't know. It was crazy. Okay. I'll stop holding you hostage. Go.
All right, thank you everybody. Thank you for
Okay.
having me, Shiry, and thank you chat for welcoming me. It's been great, and let's play League sometimes. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, there's some parts of 2016 YouTube that I do miss. I were cynical.
What about leave Britney alone?
Oh my god, 13. No, this was 17 years ago.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm exposing my age here.
Grandma. Oh my god, auntie. Auntie horse.
Yikes!
Oh my god.